24th February 2022, 4 a.m. That's when everything changed for Ukraine. The first missiles flew and life for millions of Ukrainians would never be the same. Today it's been 1,000 days since the full-scale war began. But this war didn't start in 2022, it started in 2014, when Russia illegally annexed Crimea and began fueling a conflict in eastern Ukraine. My name is Victor, and I'm Ukrainian.
Это видео снимаю. Все, погнали.
I've been living in Asia since 2019. Not because I ran away from my country, but because I moved here for work and a new chapter in my life. But now, living far from Ukraine feels like a heavy burden I carry every day. This isn't just a war. This is an invasion by Russia, a terrorist state that doesn't just want to control Ukraine. Russia's goal is to erase Ukraine's identity, culture, and language. To them, Ukraine is not a country, but a mistake to be correct. That's why their attacks aren't just military. They bomb our schools, destroy our cultural monuments, and erase historical records. And let's be clear, this war isn't a regional conflict. It's a war on values of freedom and democracy. It's a test of whether the world will stand up to aggression or allow authoritarian regimes to rewrite borders and histories through violence. Last winter, millions of Ukrainians lived without power because Russia destroyed our energy infrastructure. This wasn't collateral damage. These were deliberate strikes to break out spirit during the coldest months of the year. Imagine trying to keep your family warm while temperatures drop below freezing, using only candles and blankets to survive. They bombed maternity wards, theaters where children were sheltering, and evacuation corridors meant to save lives. These aren't military targets. These are terror tactics designed to instill fear and chaos. Over 200,000 civilians have been killed, and millions have been displaced. This is genocide, a systematic attempt to destroy a nation and its people. For me, being far from home has been one of the hardest parts. I cannot go back to Ukraine, and every day I feel helpless knowing what my family, my friends, and my country are going through. My mom and grandma fled to Poland in the first days of the war, trying to escape the terror. But after just 3 months they returned home, not because the war was over. It's far from over. But because starting over in a new country, learning a new language and leaving everything behind was too much for them. Today marks 1,000 days since the full-scale invasion began. And yet the world often moves on. But every single day Ukrainians are dying. Every day we lose homes, history, and hope. This isn't just our fight. It's a fight for the future of freedom everywhere. If you want to help, you can. Support Ukraine by donating to trusted organizations like Come Back Alive and Serhiy Prytula Charity Foundation. Your support provides shelter, medical aid, equipment, and hope for those on the front lines. Together, we can make a difference. You will find all the links in the description to this video. Ukraine will win this war. Not just because of our resilience, but because of the support of people like you, who believe in justice and freedom. Thank you for standing with us. Slava Ukraini!